Hey guys, welcome back to the B-Hood broadcast. I'm your host, B-Hood. I was able to figure out the problem with launching on YouTube, so that's kind of cool. Last time, I was doing encounters offline for a fishing encounter for Teeny. So that's why I'm currently at the fishing spot. But we're going to switch back to the tree, and all we have to do is reset the game because we didn't get a shiny, so we didn't save it. So it should just go straight back to the good old fateful tree. Time to see if we're going to get a kickbot jumping in right away. I do need to set the stream up on Rumble. I was going to set it up on Rumble. I'm not going to do a TikTok live because it doesn't feel very... Like, that seems more like if I was just going to do IRL or something and chat with a following that I already have. Something like that. I don't know. It just seems weird. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Let's see what the weather changes to. Not too bad. Alright. So we're back to the tree shake hunt because I really do want a shiny Munchlax. I will say tree shake hunts are dull, but it's what it is, man. You can't get something unless you go for it. I can't get the shiny unless I'm here shaking the tree, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna shake that tree. Shake that tree for me. Shake that tree for me. Go on, girl, shake that tree for me. I had somebody jump in my stream the other day while I was doing a Rotom hunt, and they said, "Why is it looping?" And I was like, "You mean the sound?" And they were like, "Oh no, not the sound, the video. Like you're doing the same thing over and over." And I said, "Oh, that's shiny hunting." That is entirely intentional. I know it looks weird to the untrained eye. That really did crack me up. I swear, when I knew it wasn't going to be long until I got a bot on Kick. This place is plagued with bots. Crazy. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Then I had another fellow shiny hunter jump in and chat with me yesterday, which was nice. What I was going to say is every time I see the gradient on my OBS, I'd always look shiny at first glance. Then I look at the actual game and I'm like, I'm a little big squirrel. I probably should start announcing on all my socials that I'm going live, so that anybody that follows me there can choose to jump in. You know? I know it does that automatically with the platforms I'm streaming on, but not on, like, the places where I post the content, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'll start doing that eventually. Right now I'm just letting the folks trickle in. And the trickle has been pretty minimal. Fine. And I'm letting these shinies come as they may, getting nice little clips going. I've been looking into decorating for my both my place and for the stream room, and I have some ideas. Thinking about getting the Rotom power plant, like toy playset thing, just display in the back. I was gonna get a sealed Rotom tin of the TCG cards, but it's kind of spendy, so I've been throwing out offers on different platforms, and people aren't biting for what I'm willing to pay, but you know, it's only a matter of time. So I want a sealed one. And then I was also going to get all the different Rotom cards of the different rarity, and then frame them up. I thought that'd be cool. Some of them were kind of spendy though, man. Like the ultra rares and stuff. I mean, even the most expensive one's not too bad. It's like $50 or something like that. For like the one that was literally only released at like tournaments or whatever, you know. So shows he's not like the most popular, but it'll start to add up. So I'm trying to determine if I should get the really rare ones first, or if I should get the cheaper ones that build up to the more expensive ones. I feel like it'll feel more rewarding to get the cheaper ones build up to the expensive ones, because then I can have more physical things coming in, you know what I mean? Like I can see them coming in and it can be exciting, you know what I mean? I feel like that makes more sense. I had a whole cart built up last night. Why does it feel really quiet all of a sudden? Did I turn my headset down? I did. Huh, weird. But yeah, I had a whole cart built up, but I was trying to find a way to get around having to pay shipping, so I still gotta work the numbers and stuff. I did determine though, and this is what ChatGPT was telling me as well, that for like the more expensive cards, it's actually better to go on platforms like eBay or Mercari or whatever. Because it seems like the people on TCG Player for the more expensive things do a markup almost always. And I think it's just because there aren't many listed. So they're like, hey, I can set the price on whatever I feel like. I don't care what the market value is. What I will say, though, is ChatGPT was saying I should just get one of like every appliance and whatever rarity or whatever, but I'm like, nah, man. But the picture is different. I want that one also, you know, because technically there's two Rotom Vs that look exactly the same that came from two different sets. I'm not going to get like duplicates from different sets, but like the different illustrators, the different full arts, it was all pretty sick. What I found confusing, though, is I put in reverse hollows, and like in the filter on TCG Player, and it wasn't pulling up any like true reverse hollows besides the. No, it wasn't. Maybe I was doing the filtering wrong or something. And when I pulled it up on ChatGPT, it brought up like a bunch more cards from a bunch more sets than I was finding on TCG Player. I think I'm probably going to revisit it. I feel like there's a whole bunch I'm missing. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just filter out commons and uncommons and leave everything else in there. And you would think that TCG Player wouldn't be missing anything, so that should be the true like master list, especially if I don't if I show things that are out of stock. Because they had this really goofy like one that was like a kid's drawing of Rotom that was out of stock. I want that one too. I want them all. I even want the one where it's like a trainer that has a Rotom. I want everything besides the commons and uncommons. I want anything that's like hollow. Yeah. So then it can have that nice little shine to it. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. I was hoping that it had a jumbo card that you could get, because then I could put the jumbo card in the middle and then frame it with a bunch of other ones, but apparently Rotom never got a jumbo card. And I'm tempted to get the toy first and maybe the plushies, whichever plushies are available on Pokemon Center. Just so that I can get them before they're out of stock, because there's already a bunch of stuff out of stock on Pokemon Center. I don't know, I'll probably do that while I'm laying in bed getting sleepy today. I'll price it up and see what makes the most sense. Because the cards aren't really going to super change in value in a short amount of time, especially since Rotom's not the most popular. I still wish I could open up a shiny one, but Shining Fates has already gone way up in price. And it's like a 1 in friggin' 100 chance to get a shiny Rotom, even though it's only worth like $2. That's another one that didn't pop up when I was looking on BCG Player, was the shiny Rotom for some reason. My filters messed up. We'll go back over it. Make a true cart of like everything, and then try to optimize it for as low shipping as possible. ChatGPT had some cool suggestions though too. It was saying I could get like some some old vintage appliances and then like put like a orange glow around it or whatever. And I was thinking I could get like an old CRV TV like he originally came out of in the first game, and then find a way to connect it to like a display so he would zip around on the screen or something. I think that'd be pretty sick. And I've been getting a lot of Munchlax spawns. Does this mean we're gonna get them today? That would be cool. Some good luck so far. I might hop off and play some muck with Theodore. My son, I think right now he's catching up with playing Valorant with his friends, so he's probably not going to want to for a little while. And he wants me to play with all his friends, and I just don't know that I want to sit in a call with them while they all make little edgelordy jokes and stuff. Yeah, I need another chair. I'm gonna do some decorating. Reorganize. I need to hide some wires. Another thing it suggested is that I do my wire management orange for Rotom, and I'm like, I was gonna see my wire management. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Odd idea. Odd idea. Not so sure about that. Not a horrible idea, but it's pretty close to horrible. It's horrible adjacent, for sure. Think about flipping a light on because my face is like just super dark. I'm having a kind of late coffee today, just because I was feeling tired, getting back to my sleep schedule. So I hope that doesn't keep me awake. We'll see, I guess. I think I'll be fine. I have some gummies that I take to help me sleep, so I'll be fine. My problem isn't usually falling asleep, it's staying asleep. Sometimes I just want to wake up at 10 or 11 and just not go back to sleep. And That's way too early. And I usually get up at 2 a.m., but 10 or 11 is way before that. And I only plan to have about 6 hours of sleep. Anything I shave off of that can be pretty exhausting. Now that Nate Dogg song is stuck in my head. Drink that Japanese. What's funny is usually I try to go for things that are like so rare that I would put them onto my swag shiny hunting team, or curry shiny hunting team. But I don't know if Tree Shake Munchlax would be up to snuff. I don't know. If I had anybody in the chat, I would get their verdict on the situation. Let's just go over it real quick. So we have Impidimp from Glimwood Tangle, from the full odds from Smacking the Mushroom, Shiny Authentic Sinisty, Fishing Encounter Phoebus with a Mark, Thunderstruck Rotom, Motostoke Jim, full odds Sizzlipede, Shiny Square Sparkle Tree Shake Applin with the with a mark, and then our runner-up is the marked Tree Shake Squovid Star Sparkle, but technically it's less rare than him. So if I were to get Munchlax, I would only replace Applin with it if it had a better mark and it was also Square Shiny, which that's unlikely. Yeah, I don't think it would go up in there. Now, if I got a Fisherman Mark, Dratini, I'd probably throw that in the mix. And if I got a Star Sparkle Wild Shiny, for sure it would take the place of one of these. And if I got a Recluse Mark Rotom, it would replace the Thunderstruck one. 100%. Without question. But every time I replace somebody in the mix, I gotta go through and get their friendship up. Because when you're curry hunting, you can only get encounters if all of them have max friendship with each other. And it's a different friendship than them like being friends with you. That friendship stat only goes up by them being in camp together with each other. You have to just cook a whole bunch of curry with them together until encounters start to happen. Then you know that it's been long enough. So, that'd be annoying to try and get that one or two caught back up. But I would do it, though, because having the swaggiest curry shiny hunting team is pretty sweet. If I can increase my swag level, kind of have to. Basically required. Well, at least I'm making short work of this copy. Actually, I don't feel very tired anymore. That's good. Now that I'm shaking a tree, though. Probably gonna start getting drowsy relatively quick, because that's what shaking trees does for me. I thought we would have phased on this hunt already. I feel like I have really bad luck when it comes to tree shaking. Outside of the back-to-back that I got, which is the only back-to-back I've ever gotten in this game. And the only other game I've gotten back-to-back in, Pokemon Go, during a community day event, pretty much doesn't count. I need to buy a stain remover, because the dog's peed on my rug and I've been scrubbing it and it's just not coming up, so gotta put that on my shopping list. And a candle to light my scented, or I mean a lighter to light my scented candle. There we go. Trying to slowly collect everything that I may ever need for my place. Slowly but surely. Come on, man, I want a clip at least of a tree shake shiny for my social. Doesn't even have to be the Munchlax I'm going for. Give me a shiny, bruh. Not so much to ask for. I've done the work. Alright. Haven't seen a Munchlax in a little while, so give us a Munchlax so we can be a little excited about it. Always that potential. Shinification. That ain't it. Come on, game, hook a brother up. It ain't that much to add. I don't think so. Just had a couple days off with Theodore, we were chilling. We went and shiny hunted the event with the Tinkatinks. No, Tinkatinks. In Pokemon Go, and that was fun. There's a dude trying to sell a copy of Platinum on Facebook for 120. Has Platinum gone up that high? I felt like I thought it capped out at like 80 and started kind of like it basically hovered right around there. That'd be crazy if it went up more. I wouldn't be all that surprised though. The sequels are always the best of the series. Besides Yellow. Not really that big a fan of Yellow. Mostly because I don't like Pikachu following me around. Or having Pikachu be my only option for starter. Ugh. Not a fan. No thank you. I want a real starter. Not some annoying mascot some annoying mascot mouse. Have squirrel in the brain because of this hunt. It must be a squirrel on the brain. Singing my name. Take this tree forth and two till this Pokemon moves and encounters me. Must be squirrels on the brain. So I had to go to bed to go get up for work, and I told Theodore to take the dogs out one more time. Spoiler alert, he didn't, and I woke up to pee and poop everywhere that I had to clean up in the dark before I had to go to work. And I was like, dude, you can't be cooped up for that long, my guy. Oh well. Gotta teach him to be a team player with me. Are we gonna phase soon on this one? We could. Or we could just get the Munchlax that we're actually going for first try. Stranger things have happened. I feel like that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a school bit first. Almost certainly. I'm already starting to fade. Something about the rhythmic shaking of trees. It's like a lullaby to me. Doesn't even matter if I just woke up and then did all kinds of aggressive drugs and had caffeine, had water dumped on my forehead. None of that would matter. As long as I'm shaking a tree, I'm cutting some Z's. I'm just gonna doze in between every encounter. I guess we've already gotten to that point. If I can get a shiny here, I can flip it up. Even if it ain't the right one. Come on, game. Munchlax, he ain't shiny though. But he could have been. I imagined it and it was cool. In my mind's eye, I was like, that's what a shiny would look like. And then my mind's eye was like, whoa, dang. Nobody could have made that into a reality. Only a matter of time. Another one! Needs to be shiny. Come on, game. Just line up. Line up the odds and give it to me. Alright, here we go. This is the one. I feel it in my bones. Shiny Munchlax. Brace yourself, world. Oh, no. For some reason it was the most common Pokemon and not shiny. It's almost like that's probability for you. Well, that didn't take long to get that one out of the tree. Come on, shiny Munchlax, you know you can do it. Come on out, say hello. I'll catch you in a heavy bone. The world would be better for it. Okay? Whew. Alright, 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 alright. I haven't messed around a whole bunch with champions, with the fact that there's no shiny hunting in it or anything, and I'm not much of a battler. It hasn't piqued my interest all that much. Plus they're working out the kinks right now, so I can avoid a lot of that frustration. Alright. Munchlax, come on out. Say hello to the stream. There he is. Wasn't shiny, should have asked for it to be shiny, but still with a Munchlax. Say hello, stream. I think it'd be unreasonable to ask for it to go, but alright. Come on, game. Give me a shiny. Any shiny will do. But Munchlax would be greatly preferred, for obvious reasons, seeing as how it's our hunting target. The day's starting to get away from me. Alright though, it's been a chill day. And I was glad I was able to get to church with Theodore. That was nice. I liked the message, I liked the worship. 'Twas pleasant. Thinking about grabbing a pillow for this chair because it hurts my butt. It's not very comfy. Alright, I think I'll do that. I'm back, and so are the shinies. That's right. I declared it. I do declare the shinies will be for me. Today. The shiny. You give me the shiny. And then I go, thanks for that. Thanks for the shiny. Appreciate it. Game. Shiny Munchlax incoming! How did you call it? How did you know? Wish I could tell you. But there. Feel like you're not listening, game. I done told you. Feel like you're not listening. Come on. Enough with the gray squirrels, man. Give me something more interesting. If I got a recluse mark tree shake, that would be pretty sick. Why not a lot of those around? I gotta go over my notes for tomorrow, get ready for the next day at work. Get a little plan going. So I know when I need to wake up, how much time I got to get ready. That kind of fun. I like to iron things out ahead of time, so nothing particular is surprising me. Come on, game. Munchlax time. That was a Munchlax. Come on. Game is. Man, this hunt is brutal, my guy. Oh no, my controller is low. I think I got a charger cable right by me. And we're plugging away, plugging away. Come on, game. Just give me a shine. Actually been quite a while since I tree. A couple of years. Mostly because I haven't been shaking them. Now that I am. Finding another Munchlax. Wasn't shiny though. Could have been. Wasn't though. Oh, I forgot to grab the pillow. Thinking about switching to my wheelchair for streaming, not because I need one or scam people or anything, as is that's an established history, but because it's more comfortable chair. But even sitting in a tree shake. Butt hurts and I'm still snoozing. Keep having a good feeling about getting it. Turn. Eating my progress. I have no expectation. Alright, man. It ain't. Times it. Wake, don't. I don't. It's a Pull that. Where is the dark one? Our first phase of the tree shake kind of cool. Come on. Had enough tree squirrels. Give me a red one. Read it. Or is it darker? I don't know. A different color blue. Munchlax. That would be ideal. Okay. Girl. Come on. Come on, game. Sign the treaty. At least with most of them, it's super obvious that they're not shiny, so I can just immediately reset. But every time Munchlax appears, I just like my brain copes. It wants the blue to change. I just stare at it, being like, "Sparkle, please." And then it goes, "No." Or no. This game is not being kind to me. I feel like if I switch to something else, I'd get a shiny in 10 seconds, but something about shaking these trees, not only is it dull, but it just never shines. Oh! That's why the 10% is going to be so difficult. I'm going to get so many squirrel phases before I finally get it, but if I do not give up, it will happen. Come on, you could have been shiny, bruh. Would have been, could have been, should have been, could have been you. But instead you were a normal non-shiny. Come on, bruh. You just got a sparkle for me. Sparkle, sparkle, razzle dazzle. I catch you in heavy ball. Let's see if you got a mark. Another Munchlax. Keep it up. Let's keep up the Munchlax spawns. That's how we're gonna get the shine. How we're gonna do it. Ooh. All right. Wow, dude. These kickbots are relentless. Another Munchlax. We're inching that much closer. Closer and closer. It's only a matter of time. Since I'm dozing off, it feels like every minute's like 5 minutes. It's crazy. It's only been an hour, but it feels like it's been like 12 because I'm like, huh? Am I still on? What? No shiny? Oh, okay. Figure out if I'm gonna make something for dinner and what I want to have, because I had kind of like a late second lunch kind of thing. Not super hungry, but I should have something. Maybe I'll just drink a meal replacement shake. Is that another one? Hang on. Yep. Dude. Give it a rest, Kickbots. I'm not buying your bots. Not buying your bots. I don't want to. Rather have nobody watch me, bruv, than have nobody watch me when it looks like somebody's watching. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just have a shake, because I was thinking about throwing a pizza in, but I don't want to waste a pizza. I definitely don't want to cook something if I'm not feeling particularly hungry. Like any minute now I could get that first tree shake phase. First tree shake shiny phase or actual Munchlax. Get super lucky. Give me something. Something shiny. I asked so nicely. Dude. I am being bombarded by these freaking bots, man. All advertising the same website. They really should just, like, scan for, like, names like this, where the name is, like, the same over and over with slightly different, like, numbers and letters at the end. You should just auto-scan for those and ban them. I feel like that would probably be... Wait, did I not ban one? Dang, there's one freaking sneaking by me. Okay. Come on! Give me a shiny. I would appreciate it. Wouldn't bother me at all. I know how to tell the difference. Come on! I feel like it could show up at any moment. I feel like right there, we're on the precipice, we're on the edge. Any minute now. Come on now, game. No need to be coy, Roy. Step off the bus, Gus. No need to discuss. Just give me a shiny, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready. I'm ready. But the game ain't ready, apparently. Alright, keep it shaking, shaking, shaking. Alright, eggs and bacon. Wakey wakey eggs and bacon. Shake that tree, shake that tree. That's a normal squirrel. That's a normal squirrel, not all that fun. That's a normal squirrel, not all that fun. Shake, senora, shake your body, right? Work, senora, all the time. Jump out and shine, then I'll catch you and smile. Okay, hello you jump out and shine, then I'll catch you and smile. Jump out and shine. Doesn't matter which sparkle, I will catch you regardless. If you were a Munchlax, I'd catch you in a heavy ball, then we would realize it really in the tree. About and shine, and I'll catch you in. Come on! Ooh! Alrighty. Long game, you know, you want to give me something cool. Like a shiny. About time, man. You've been doing this for a while, you can at least give us a phase. Oh, then go to carrot. Come on! Couldn't you have just been shiny, my guy? Could have been. Every time you could have been, but instead you just keep appearing. No. Brother shiny, where art thou, huh? Could have been shiny. Could have been. Maybe even should have been, I would say. Oh, dang. We're increasing the output of the Munchlax. That means it's gonna shine soon. I know. 2 plus 2 equals 4. I'm a scientist. Hold your applause. Get it. Get it, 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 get it. That's a normal squirrel. That ain't that exciting. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me start tree shaking it. You know what I mean? You can shake it, but don't break it. Shake, 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 shake. It's time for a shiny. That wasn't shiny. That was not shiny. Could have been shiny. Could have been shiny, probably should have been shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Why you no shine for me when I want you to come out of that tree and sparkle. Come on, Munchlax. Just be a little bit of a different shade of blue. Just a little bit of blue. Slightly different shade of blue. That's all I'm asking, man. That's all I'm asking. Just be a slightly different shade of blue. Is that so much to ask? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It's pretty reasonable. Just come out as a slightly different shade of blue. Then I catch a you. Happy ball. And cool stuff happens, bruh. I mean, it is pretty. Whew. I was about to say I'm not as tired as I was before, but then I start yawning as soon as I think about whether I'm tired or not. Which seems to suggest I may be tired. Now I say, shiny! Not shiny! Large squirrel. Large. 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 Shake that tree. Shake, 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 shake. Shaking a tree, shaking a tree. Give me a shiny. I'm shaking a tree. Please. Pretty please. That looked like a normal squirrel. Look an awful lot like a normal squirrel. Look a lot. I was thinking about getting Zorua in this game. I think Zorua is kind of a cool poker man. Shiny's kind of cool too. I don't think there's any like super rare form of Zorua, so be kind of dull compared to what we normally do, you know what I'm saying? Because we usually go for like super uber mega rare. Super uber mega rare, super uber mega rare. Which 10% of a tree shake isn't super uber mega rare, but it's like super uber without the mega. Or like super mega without the uber. It's still pretty rare. 10% tree shake. I don't think there's many folks that got this one. And I'm included in the folks that don't got it. Because I ain't got it yet. That could have been it. 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 Alright, let's check out where Zorua appears in Sword and Shield. Take a little break from the shaky shake. I just want to see I want to see where Zorua, all the places Zorua appears. Sword dash shield. Okay. So, stop. Fields of Honor, Soothing Wetlands, Forest of Focus. Okay, let's see. Is it all just static encounter? Yeah, wandering. Oh, they have random encounter and overworld. Wait a second. How is it such a low level? I thought everything was... Maybe, yeah, I think post-game they're all 60 plus. But I guess if you go to Isle of Armor before you complete the game, you can have lower levels of it. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, you can get it in just like a plain overworld in fog at the Forest of Focus. But I don't know why there'd be any point in making things rarer for myself, you know what I mean? Don't make a whole lot of sense. I would probably just use the den reset method. Save on top of where it respawns at. Just reset. Probably just do that. It's a little faster than looking for a 10% in the grass. I don't see why I would do random encounter when even random encounter was like 15% spawn rate, 10%. Not like rare enough to be real exciting. And either way you can get it, you know? Not like Dreepy where you can't get it any other way than random encounter. Tempted to go do a few resets on that. I don't know if I should. I don't think so. I don't think we do. I'm not super motivated for that one. Gotta get something more rare and swag. Something more epic. If it were to happen. Like a 10% tree shake shine and Munchlax. 10% tree shake shine and Munchlax. Alright, I think we're still gonna go for a little bit, but we're gonna change things up a little bit. So next time we get a Munchlax spawn, we're gonna dip from this spot, cast some lines in, until we get a Dratini, then we'll end the stream. Yeah, that's right. That could be fun. Let's see. Might take us a while to even get our initial Munchlax to break us free from this hunt for the time being. See how it goes. Oh, my spinal cord. Or if we get a shiny. Dip after we catch it. Stretching out my spinal cord. Spinal cord. Okay. Man, at an apartment, you hear random noises sometimes. And like when you're wearing headphones, you can't tell how far it's away, you know? Freaks me out. I'm like, oh, there's somebody in my apartment. Oh, I'm scared. Who's in my apartment? Aging. Randomly started thinking of a art style song. Woo! You know you want to give me a shine. You know you wanna give it to me. You know you wanna give me a shine. Free falling out of that. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. That was not it. Come on, brother. Come on. Free shake, shiny. Free shake, shiny. Free shake, shiny. Tree shake, shiny, tree shake, shiny. Dang, dude, I feel like I've gotten a tip of these gray ones all in a row. Squob it, squob it, squob it, squob it, squob it, squob it, squob it. Over and over again. Over and over again. Cause it's all in that tree, and I keep on falling out over and over again. Finally, a different squirrel. Changing it up. Still waiting for that Munchlax, though. Apparently I'm in for the long haul. This Munchlax don't want to show up no more. Alright. Strengthen my resolve. I ain't tired at all. You're tired. You're tired. I've never been tired. I'm raring to go. Shake, 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 shake. There you is, my guy! Didn't have the common decency to be shiny, though. Kinda rude, if you ask me. Could have been shiny. Chose not to be. Kinda rude, kinda rude. Whatever. Alright, now we're gonna go get a Dratini from this different spot. And then we'll wrap up this thing. That was pretty quick. The first one was a shiny Basculin. That would have been bonkers bananas. Bonkers bananas. Oops. I coughed until I accidentally pushed a button. Magic herb! Magic. Magic up for me, magic up for you. He's a normal magic herb. And he smells like a shoe. Alright, once we get that Dratini, we're wrapping up the streamy. Once we get the Dratini, then we're wrapping up the streamy. Wish cash. Wish cash. Wish cash. Wish cash. Wish cash. Wish cash. Alright. I think it's about time that I get a Dratini or a shiny. I'll probably get neither one for a while. Gyarados. 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 Basculin! I almost missed that reeling because I was dozing off, but the instincts catched in. Catched in? Kicked in. My fisherman instincts. When I grow up, I want to be another officer of the sea. And just before the day is done, I want to be a fisherman. When I grow up, I want to be another officer. And then I win a day. My forehead is so itchy, bruv. I feel like I've been getting an excessive amount of wish cash, and I want normal cash, not wish cash. Good old regular old cash. Cash, cash, cash. Dude, why is my head itching so bad? I have cooties. I've been working. What the heck? My mic got turned off? How many years ago did my mic get turned off? I've been sitting here talking to myself for hours and hours and hours. Good thing we didn't get a shiny while my mic was off. That would have been awkward. It didn't capture the audio. Man. I would have to dub over my own shiny and be like, whoa! It's not synced up with my mouth. It's like I'm an old kung fu flick. Well, now we got the green. The go-ahead to get that shiny now that I figured out that my mic's been turned off. Now we're ready. Ready. Shiny order teeny, and we're ending the streamy. Here we go. Still no brilliant fishing spot though, that's crazy. Crazy. I can't believe we were freaking streaming for so long without our mic turned on. Noob mistake. Starting to lose my mind. How have we not gotten a single Dratini? I'm losing it. It looked like it might have been a little lighter colored at first glance. I was not going to be surprised if sparkle shot out of it. Sun's just hitting it right at the perfect angle to make it look slightly different. It's shinoing me. Shino, like a melody in my head. And I can't keep on, got me feeling like na 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 every day. Like my iPod stuck on replay. Replay. Well, apparently we're doing a 24-hour stream since this Dratini's never going to show up. Or a Phoebus, for that matter. Not that we're ending this stream for a Phoebus, because that's not what we said. Wish cash. The wish cash. This is actually kind of shocking. It's shocking we haven't gotten a single 5% spawn. It's actually crazy. Not a single 5% spawn. We're in for the long haul. Buckle up. Buckle up, hunker down. Get some water, get a pillow, maybe a blanket. Get snuggled up. We ain't going nowhere. Stream will never end, because we're never getting a Dratini. Stream will never end, because we're never getting a Dratini. But I did say Dratini or a shiny, and we'll end the stream. So, at this point, it's looking more likely that we'll get a shiny than a Dratini. There it is! Ah! Now it's fun. For fun, let's catch it and see if it's a fisherman mark. Catch of the day, fishing mark. Hyper beam. A little extreme, my guy. This thing probably has shed skin, so we'll get rid of this Thunder Wave. Setting up. It does have shed skin. Okay. Sure. Rain Dance. We're just checking to see if this guy's got the fisherman mark. Okay, he's gonna use Outrage? Yes. We're on a clock to catching it. Oh wait, I didn't mean to false swipe it again. Okay, it's probably gonna kill it, so. It's probably gonna kill it, so. Never mind. Put your predictions in the chat. Do you think that it has the fisherman mark? Fishy, mishy, mishy, mishyman mark. Fisherman mark. I think it's got the fisherman mark. It has no mark at all. Alright, well, that's it for the stream, guys. Been fun. I had fun, you had fun, everyone had fun. I declared it on behalf of everyone. Thanks for watching the stream. See you guys in the next one.